and welcome to my channel. This is gonna be very interesting, but pretty much on this channel I'm not really gonna limit anything, so you'll see maybe like a few random videos. Like, I don't believe in just having one specific thing that you do on your channel, because I like to do a lot of things. So yeah, you might get like a singing video or a story time, which is what I'm about to do right now, or a vlog, whatever I'm feeling up to doing, you know. But the weather is pretty gloomy, so I'm really sorry about the lighting. It's kind of like meh. It's not bright and pretty, because it's not bright and pretty outside. And tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so Mother Nature is playing games, but it's okay. But today I'm going to be doing a story time about weird things that have happened. So the house that I'm living in now was built in like the 1980s, so it was like a while ago. It was before I was born, so I'm a 90s baby, so that was a long time ago. But you know, I experienced some weird stuff that happens. I mean, the house creaks and it moves, and it's really weird. And what I mean by moving is like our house is like not leveled, so it settles like even more and more and more each day, so it creaks and it makes these weird noises. But yeah, I've experienced some weird stuff that has happened. I'm gonna tell you guys about that. And yeah, so basically this story started like, I want to say 2000, like late 2013, early 2014. Yeah. So you know, my room is upstairs in the back of the house, and basically how my room is set up is you can walk in and you see my bed, and you know, my dresser's on the side and stuff like that. My closet's like towards like the back, so it's like my bed, and then like my closet is like right here, like on the side. And this was before I got the bed set that I have now, but the one that I had before this one, it was just on the ground, flat. Like, you know, it had like the headboard and everything, but everything was like on the ground and it was flat. So remember this, okay? And one night I was on my phone in the dark. I was supposed to be sleeping, and I was like more towards the closet side of my room, so I was more like, it would be my right side of the bed. And I was on my phone. I was like hanging out the bed a little bit, like, you know, using my phone, and it fell out of my hand. I was like, dang it. And I heard my phone hit the floor and like kind of scrape up against my closet. I was like, now I'm gonna reach and get my phone, and I don't feel like doing all that. So I'm reaching and I'm like, where's my phone? Like, I heard it fall on this side of the bed, okay, and I'm trying to reach, and it's like, I'm like, where the heck is my phone? And it's not there, and I'm like, what the heck, where's my phone? So I'm like, dang it, it must be like further back, I don't know, like I can't really get to it. I'm like, where is my phone? Now mind you, like I said earlier, my bed is flat on the ground, okay? So what I'm about to tell you, I already know what you're thinking, because I told other people. They're like, no, well maybe it's no. Okay, so I'm fed up at this point. I roll over and I'm like, okay, like I need to turn the light on. I need to get up, turn the light on so I can find my phone. Tell me why when I get up and I turn the light on, my phone, like when you like where my room is, it's like the hallway, then my room. So I'm looking and I'm like, that's not possible. Why is my phone in the hallway? Like, I turn on my light and I look and I see my phone in the freaking hallway. I'm like, how? And I've told people, they're like, well, maybe it slid underneath your bed and then that far. First of all, you couldn't slide underneath my bed because my bed was flat on the floor. There was no possible way. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm tripping, and maybe I don't, like, I can never come up with an explanation still to this day, and it's 2018. This happened almost 4 years ago, and I'm trying to figure out how the heck this thing I don't understand how it went from there to over there, because I was over here and it hit the closet, because I know what my closet is like a metal door, so I know what it sounds like. And I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way unless something moved it. Duh, right? Yeah. Something moved it. I know it did. In my mind, it did. I don't understand. I don't understand how that happens. And then, you know, I was like, okay, well, I kind of forgot about it. I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm missing something, and gravity E equals mc squared. I don't know. Something happened that I don't understand. Okay? I don't understand how it happened. So, I kind of let it go. I told my mom. She was like, well, maybe you kicked it over there or something. I was like, okay, maybe I'm just crazy, okay? I don't understand how my phone got from over there to over here. I don't understand how that happened. So if somebody could please tell me so that I can understand, please let me know. Now, I let that go. I was like, okay, you know what? That's cool. That wants to happen. That's cool. Okay, phone, you want some other type stuff, and you just floating in my room and floating from place to place. I'm still kind of stuck on this, guys. Like, I don't understand how this happened at all. But yeah, fast forward to you know, I was home alone, and basically how my house is you come through the door, and there's like a little, here, this place where I'm standing, and then you can either go upstairs or you can either go downstairs. Okay, that's how it works here. So one day I was home alone, and my mom would always keep like a spare key on like our key holder, which is over here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Probably not. It's probably out of frame, but it's an extra key that would sit there. And I was like, okay. So one day I'll go up the stairs, and I hear like a whoo, whoo, like something swaying, and I'm like, what the heck was that? Like, what was that? So I go to check it out because I hear something swaying. I'm like, what is that? And I see the key is swaying on the key holder, like someone like touched it, and it's like, ugh. So basically I went down the stairs, and I'm like, why is that thing swaying like that? I don't understand. Like, I didn't touch it. And when I went up, I mean, it's not like I zoomed up like Dash up the stairs and like left a whole bunch of dust behind me, and everything was like whoosh. So I'm like, why is it moving? And it was just like, not like a little, it wasn't like a little tiny little rock, like a little tune. It was like that thing was swaying. And I'm like, why is it sway? I don't understand. Like, why? What is happening? Like, let me find out this house is haunted. Let me find out. Like, I'm acting like I'm gonna pack my bags and go somewhere. Like, where am I going? Where am I going to go? And also, like, I honestly genuinely do not understand. Like, this house is so weird. Like, on the wall, like right behind like where I'm set up, it's like a wall right here, and there's like the stairs, and on the wall it's like legit, these things look like footprints going up the wall. They're low-key a little creepy. It's just like all the way up to the ceiling, and then it stops. Where'd you go? I'm confused. I don't know. Like, what? Yeah, I don't understand that one. But I know the house is like uneven, so maybe it's like the stuff behind the wall. I don't know, but it looks really creepy. And at night, the creaking that it makes, the creaking sounds in the house, it's just like, boom. I'm like, this is not normal. I don't care what anybody says. Like, something's in here. Something's in here. I know it. I know. You don't have to know, but I know. And then recently, my mom bought a mirror because she's obsessed with mirrors. You know, I'm pretty simple. Like, if I have like a mirror in my room, I'm good. She has like one, two, she has a few mirrors in her room. I'll just say that. And she just loves mirrors. I'm like, it's low-key creepy because every time I think of mirrors, I think of the movie Mirrors. And if you haven't seen the movie Mirrors, good, because I'm helping you sleep at night. But yeah, she bought this mirror. It was kind of like a cheap one. We got it from Lowe's, and it was like just a mirror, like no border around it, just like a straight up mirror. And we decorated it and stuff, and we hung it at the top of the stairs. I think we had it for like about a month. I think like a few weeks to a month, or a month and a half. I don't remember. But one night, my mom and I, we were asleep. Well, we were just getting in the bed. We were about to go to sleep, and we hear this loud crashing noise. Like it was like a loud crack, and then like it literally sounded like, you know, like the sound when like the windows get busted out of someone's car. It was so loud. My mom calls me. She's like, "T, what was that?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm in my room. I don't know." So she opens the door, and the mirror is completely shattered on the ground. Shattered. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not one who's like superstitious or anything, but I do know that broken mirrors are bad luck. Am I right? Am I wrong? Please correct me if I'm wrong. I was like, Now, mind you, I said we didn't even need this mirror in the first place. But basically, yeah, the mirror was shattered, and I'm just sitting here like, how? I don't, like, I feel like the amount of times I say I don't understand in this video is ridiculous. Like, because I don't understand how this happened. Like, these things are unexplainable. Like, I don't understand. Like, and if somebody else were to tell me the things that I'm telling you guys, I'd be like, okay, yep, okay, whatever floats your boat. Whatever jiggles your willy. That was inappropriate. Whatever helps you sleep at night. I don't know. Like, because I wouldn't believe them. And that's like another thing. Like, when it comes to like weird, creepy, so now don't get me wrong. I'm weird. I'm creepy low-key sometimes. Like, if you check some of my posts on Instagram, I guarantee you the caption is creeping. But like, I don't know, like when it comes to like weird demonic stuff, I don't mess with it. Like, I like horror movies, and I feel like there's a fine line between horror and like demonic and sadistic. Like, some people don't agree with me. They're like, oh, horror is horror. There's a difference between like a slasher movie, which I like, and like the ones with people like walking on their backs and eyes are black or white and then heads spinning, and I don't like that. Like, I don't like watching stuff like that, putting that into my psyche. And like, it took me a while to figure that out. Like, my mom would be like, you know, you don't want to put stuff like that into your psyche. You don't want to like watch stuff like that because it gets embedded into your mind and stuff like that. And I understand truly what she's saying now that I'm almost 23. And I understand, like, certain things you just don't want to put into your mind because you start thinking things and you just like, whoa, wait a minute, you don't think right after you, like, put stuff like that into your mind. So, with that being said, I'm going to tell you about the time I experienced sleep paralysis. I've actually experienced it twice, but it is the scariest thing. Like, it's so creepy because I'm pretty sure sleep paralysis is, like, when you're, like in between like your sleep, but then you're not, you're like aware, but then you're still in that sleep mode. Like, your brain is still in that sleep mode. I need to look it up a little more, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But basically one night I was actually at my father's house. I was at his house and I was sleeping, obviously. And you know, like I said earlier, is like you don't realize what you actually watch and what you put into your brain and stuff like that. And I didn't realize certain things you may not remember that you saw. And I surely don't remember seeing this. But, you know, I was asleep and I saw this face. It was like a face. And it was holding me down, but I was still aware of what was happening because I was like halfway asleep but halfway awake. Like, I could hear my father in the next room snoring. I could hear him. And like, I was trying to speak, but I couldn't. I was trying to move and I couldn't. It was like he was pressing me down and I couldn't move. You know, like sometimes you can jerk yourself out of your sleep. I couldn't do it. Like, I was jerking so hard. I could feel myself moving, but you know, I don't know, but it was like this face. And it's like, he had like the long hair and creepy face. It was like he was pale and like a blue, I don't know, he was weird looking. And I freaked out. I was finally able to wake up. And I'm like, what in the heck was that? Like, I had never experienced that before. I was like, what is going on? What is happening? I don't understand. Again, I don't understand. I really, really don't. And I was like, what the heck? Told my dad about it, told my mom, and I was like, you know, I was really weird. Like, I've never experienced that before. I later found out that it was sleep paralysis, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. And, you know, I went back home, like, maybe like the next day, and this commercial comes on. And the man that was holding me down was on the screen. Like, I've never had that feeling where you just stop dead in your tracks and you just freeze. Like, I was legit scared and my heart was pounding. I was like, this isn't real. Is that the dude from my dream? He's real. Oh my god. I thought he was gonna come to the screen and like take me and kidnap me. Well, I don't really think anybody would ever kidnap me because they would take me back immediately. Let's be real. But it was so creepy. I was like, what the heck is going on? It was so weird. And then, like, maybe, I want to say a few months later, I had my second experience with sleep paralysis. And I was sleeping, I was on my side, and like, it was different because last time I was on my back. This time, I was on my side, and I was like, I don't know what happened, obviously, because like most people really can't remember their dreams. But I don't remember what dream I was having, but I was trying to move and get up. I was fully aware of what was happening. I knew my surroundings. I'm like, dude, this is not happening again. Like, I was so aware to the point where I was like, this is not happening again. I'm not having sleep paralysis. So I'm trying to move, but it felt like something was holding me down. I could feel something behind me. Like, you know, like, I don't know, like, human senses are crazy. Like, you know, you can feel, you can sense when something's behind you, like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could feel it. And I'm like, what is that? What is that? I don't know what it is. And like, I could hear it, like, it was like coming closer and it was like holding me down. And then it whispered in my ear. It was like, let go. Just let go. Let go of what? You need to let go of me, okay? Let go of what? I'm living, okay? I'm surviving. I'm a survivor. I don't know what it was telling you to let go of, but I don't know. But like, yeah, like, sleep paralysis is for no joke. That thing really freaks me out. I don't know, guys, like, that, I don't know, just those things that have happened, and they literally happened in that order. So I was just like, having weird things happen, phone flying across the room, don't even know how it got there, keys swinging, mirrors breaking, footprints going up the wall, sleep paralysis. Like, what kind of mess is this? But yeah, I'm just gonna stop right here because I honestly don't want to sit here and ramble. But those of you who made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. If you want to hear more story times, trust me, I'm full of stories. If you want a story time, I will give it to you. Like I said, nothing is really off limits on here. So if you want to see something, just comment down below. I'm saying comment down below like I have subscribers, like where? But if you would like to see a certain video, make a request, I don't care, I'll do it. My plan is to post once a week. I don't have a designated day because I am a college student and I would like to get my work done, you know, still in college, education first. But let me know what you guys want to see. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notifications so that you are notified whenever I uploaded a video. And just be prepared for my weirdness because just a warning, fair warning, just letting you know.